Song of Solomon. 119. To me, my darling, you are like my mirror image among the chariots of Pharaoh. Your cheeks are lovely with ornaments, your neck with strings of beads. While the king was at his table, my perfume gave forth its fragrance. My beloved is to me a pouch of myrrh, which lies all night between my breasts. My beloved is to me a cluster of henna blossoms in the vineyard of in Gediah. All right, Solomon. Sorry, I didn't mean to read that part. How beautiful you are, my darling. How beautiful you are. Your eyes are like doves. Like a lily among thorns. So is my darling among the maidens. I adore you, I'm sweet on you, O daughters of Jerusalem. O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelle, by the hinds of the field, that you will not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. O my dove, in the cliffs of the rock, in the secret place of the steep pathway, let me see your form, let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet, and your form is lovely. Catch the foxes for us, the little foxes that are running in the vineyards, while our vineyards are still in blossom. I adore you, I'm sweet on you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles, or by the hinds of the field, that you will not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. What is the coming from the wilderness like the columns of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense, with all scented powders of the merchant? Behold, it is like a traveling couch. A traveling couch. As I sit on a couch, the traveling couch of Solomon. 60 mighty men around it, of the mighty men of Israel. All of them are wielders of the sword. Expert in war, so expect a war, but expect not, for we are at war right now. So each man has his sword at his side, as I do. It's like Peter or Simon. Guarding against the terrors of the night. King Solomon has made for himself a sitting chair. The one I'm sitting in. There's the color right there. From the timber of Lebanon, he made, like cedars of Lebanon, he made its posts of silver, its back of gold, which is gold, and its seal of purple fabric. Purple fabric. So weird. With its interior lovely, fitted out by the daughters of Jerusalem. Salem, Milash, Yurjah, Milish. I'm soft for you, you know. Go forth, O daughters of Zion, and gaze at the King Solomon with the crown with which his mother has crowned him on the day of his wedding, and on the day of his gladness of heart, the consummation of the marriage, Solomon to his bride. 4, 2, 5. How beautiful you are, my darling. How beautiful you are. Your eyes are like doves behind your veil. Stinking veils. Alright. Focus. Your hair is like a flock of goats. Like curly kind of. That have descended from Mount Gilead. Dealig. Your teeth are like a flock, a newly shorn eyes, which have come up from their washing, like beautiful, clear, white eyes, all which bear twins, and not one among them has lost her young. Your lips are like a scarlet thread, reddish, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples are like a slice of pomegranate. I know what that means. Your neck is like the Tower of David. It stretches out nice. Built with rows of stones, and which are hung 1,000 shields, and which are hung 1,000 shields, which have hung 1,000 shields. All the round shields of the mighty men. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins as a gazelle, which feed among the lilies. Until the cool of the day, when the shadows flee away, I will go my way to the mountain of Mary, and to the hill of frankincense. To the hill of good signs. You are altogether beautiful, my darling, and there is no blemish in you. Come with me from Lebanon, my bride. May you come with me from Lebanon. Journey as I am on a journey down from the summit of Amana, from the summit of Shinar and Hermon, from the dens of the lions, from the mountains of the lepers, which are sinners. You have made my heart beat faster, my sister, my bride. You have made my heart beat faster with a single glance at your eyes, with a single strand of your necklace. How beautiful is your love, my sister, my bride. How much better is your love than wine. And the fragrance, the smell of your oils, that all kinds of spices. Your lips, my bride, drip honey. They're moist, honey and milk under your tongue. And the fragrance of your garments are like the fragrance of Lebanon. The garden locked in my sister, my bride. A rock. Garden locked. A spring sealed up. Jacob's spring. Your shoots are an orchard of pomegranates, with choice fruits, henna, and nard plants. Nard and saffron, calamus, and cinnamon, which all the trees of frankincense, myrrh, and aloes, along with all the finest spices, oils. I have come into the garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my Mary along with my Balshaim. Sam, Mashalab, which much love. I have eaten my honey, my comb, my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk. God to the couple. Eat, friends, drink and imbibe deeply, O lovers. Like saying, what's wrong with you guys? The honeymoon is over. 6:13. I was asleep, but my heart was awake. A voice My beloved was knocking. Open to me, my sister, my darling, my dove, my perfect one. We are one. For my head is drenched with dew. I love that when girls are drenched with dew. My locks with the damp of the night. I have taken off my dress. How can I put it on again? I have washed my feet. How can I dirty them again? My beloved, they're thinking like, I can't be dirty if they're going to see each other. My beloved extended his hand through the opening, and my feelings were aroused for him. I arose to open to my beloved, and my hands dripped with myrrh, and my fingers with liquid myrrh, and the handles of the bolt. Shock. Thor. I opened to my beloved, but my beloved have turned away and had gone. This is her time. I have searched for him, but I did not find him. Just as Alice always searches for the white rabbit. I call him, but he did not answer me. The watchmen who make the rounds in the city found me. They struck me and wounded me. The guardsmen of the walls took away my soul from me. I endure you, O daughters of Jerusalem. If you find my beloved, as to what will tell him, for I am lovesick, she says. Daughters of Jerusalem, to the wife, a reminder about her husband. What kind of beloved is your beloved? One. That means one. Oh, most beautiful among women. What kind of beloved is your beloved, that thus you endure us? This is when they remember how fine he is. My beloved is dazzling and ruby, outstanding among 10,000. His head is like gold, pure gold. His locks are like clusters of dates, sweet, and black as a raven. His eyes are like doves, beside streams of water, bathed in milk. Nice skin, and reposed in their settings. His cheeks are like a bed of balsam, whatever that means. Banks of sweet scented herbs. His lips are like lilies, dripping with liquid myrrh. His hands are rods of gold, set with beryl, shiny, strong, as in Ezekiel. His abdomen is carved ivory, or his abdomen, like his six-pack, inlaid with sapphires. See how good? I haven't read this part before. His legs are pillars of alabaster, set on pedestals of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice as the cedars. His mouth is full of sweetness, and he is wholly desirable. This is my beloved. This is my love. This is my friend. This is, O daughters of Jerusalem. The marriage deepens. Husband and wife. How beautiful are your feet in sandals, O princess daughter. The curves of your hips are like jewels. The work of the hands of an artist. Your navel is like a round goblet. Like, yeah, it's easy. Okay. Your belly is like a heap of wheat, soft, fenced about with lilies. Smells good, and around adored. So, yeah. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of gazelle. Your neck is like a taller of ivory. Your eyes are like the pools in Heshbon. By the gate of Beth-Rabim, your nose is like the tower of Lebanon. Lebanon, which faces toward Damascus. Dumb ass. Because your head crowns you like a carmela. And the flowering locks of your head are like the purple threads. The king is captivated by your tresses. How beautiful and how delightful you are, my love, with all your charms. Your stature is like a palm tree, and your breasts are like its clusters. I said I will climb the palm tree for you. I'll climb the mountain for you. I will take the hold of the fruit stalks. Oh, may your breasts be like clusters of the vine, and the fragrance of the breath like apples. And your mouth like the best of the wine, as you feel the breath of Christ upon your neck. Both new and old, which I have saved up for you, my beloved. Oh, that you are like a brother to me, who nursed at my mother's breast. If I found you outdoors, I would kiss you. No one would despise me either. I would lead you and bring you into the house of my mother, who used to instruct me. I would give you spiced wine to drink from the juice of my pomegranates. Let his left hand be under my head, and his right embrace me. The brothers. We have a little sister, and she has no breasts. What shall we do with our sister on the day when she is spoken for? If she is a wall, we shall build on her battlement of silver. But if she is a door, we shall barricade her with planks of cedar. Oh, you who sit in the gardens, sitting there waiting. My companions are listening for your voice. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. The wife to husband. Hurry, my beloved, and be like the gazelles or a young stag on the mountains of the spices. Like, jump up, get up, jump up and get down. Jump up. Alright, I said to read that. Wow. I only read most of the guy parts. Awake, O north wind, and come. Wind of the south, make my garden breathe out fragrance. Let its spices be wafted abroad. May my beloved come into his garden and eat his choice fruits. You are a garden spring, a well of fresh water, and streams flowing from Lebanon. Jacob's well again. It's pretty much like talking about like stop playing games. This mind game shit. It's hard when you're connected to like 10 different people. And then the alien comes onto you. It's kind of hard to discern. That's why they're supposed to send their turtle doves out if they're lost. If they can't find each other, they send their turtle dove. Not like the insects. How the insects do it. For I already had that when I was younger.